Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at that rain coming in about 5, 6 o'clock, lasting through the night into tomorrow. The heaviest stuff while you sleep, hopefully. If you're traveling tomorrow morning, we will continue that rain till about noon. So early could be a little trouble getting on the road, maybe a flight. Just be careful.
The airports are where you're going to have the problem, in my humble opinion.
Tonight and tomorrow. Later tonight and tomorrow, for sure. I agree. Cande, we have a lot to get to. I don't know that we're going to get to any of it because you still can't believe our conversation.
No, I don't want to move on with this because then you come back all different. I had a great child. I
had a great childhood.
Who's putting you on the defense? Mazel tov. I'm so happy for you.
You make it seem like because I never went fishing. And
listen, where I grew up, my childhood, which I also had a very nice childhood.
Yes.
Everyone fished. A lot of people went fishing. It was a big thing, okay? I grew up in upstate New York, okay? And then I got married, and I married someone who loves fishing. Brian loves fishing. We went to Florida. That was one of his happy places, was fishing.
Right.
So I've been surrounded by it my whole life.
Okay.
That being said, that doesn't mean everyone has to follow along. I'm just shocked that at 50 you've never been fishing. That's all.
Yeah, never been fishing. And I don't want to go I'm good, like, as far as without getting nauseous. Like, I'm good on I'm good on the ferry. I'm good on cruise ships. But you take me on a fishing boat in the middle of the water, forget it.
Well, you're talking about deep sea fishing. Okay, you're not talking about lake fishing.
Oh, like standing on the shore?
Like Casey loves to go fly fishing, where you literally put waders on and go in the middle of a stream.
All right, so here's the deal. I would do that, but it can't be too hot. Like, it can't be, like, real humid. I'm not standing out there.
There's no chair. You stand. You stand up.
Oh, I definitely can't do that.
Oh, that would be... I have to tell Casey, you must take Phathead fly fishing.
No, I would fall down.
That is so funny.
I would do fishing if I could sit. And, I've always wanted to throw the line in the water. I see that looks pretty cool.
I think you would do anything if you could sit.
Absolutely. I've seen in movies, I see people cast that's what you call it, casting the line, right? And I've seen people, like, you pull back and you throw it into the water. I love that. I would love to do that, Cande. Just once. That would be fun. So I would go fishing, but I have to be able to sit. Let me tell you what I did learn in my house growing up, Cande.
Okay.
I learned the value of hard work. I learned the value of education. You're talking to the valedictorian of his junior high school.
Oh, dear.
I graduated 8th in my class in high school.
Why do you feel that we need your resume this morning?
Because I feel like you think I'm less of a person.
Did I say that?
No, I get that vibe from you. I get that sense.
First of all, I don't judge anybody.
Oh,
if I'm a little shocked, it's because I grew up around it. That's all. Okay?
All right.
You are a nut job. Go on. Don't we have to talk about your mother now?
Yes. All right. Let's do this. We'll get to. I FaceTimed my parents yesterday, and I ended up talking to my mother. My father was upstairs doing something, right? So, I'm talking to my mom, and I'm asking, I'm telling her, because she hadn't listened to the show yet. And yesterday we discussed that, you told me to get them an Uber over to
I suggested.
Right. Well, no, and I understand the suggestion without knowing the situation. I understand the great suggestion. This way my parents don't have to drive. You get the Uber.
I know when I go to visit Evan in the city, he orders me an Uber. I'm thrilled.
I understand. And my mother is still recovering from a procedure where they took a little chunk out of a part of her leg, something that didn't look right. And yep. So she's wrapped. She's wrapped from knee down to ankle on her leg. Yep. But then they're not taking an Uber. I knew this. I'm like, they're driving. They're not. They
All
want to
right.
be.
Well, you know your parents. I meant no insult.
By the way, let's go back to me for a second.
Oh, must we?
Um, I have taken a train. I will get on a train, but like my parents, I prefer, like if let's say I'm going into the city, I prefer to be in my own vehicle with my own air conditioning, my own radio. I'll go park my car in a garage. By the
Not
way,
me.
side note, garage and train ticket, same price, okay? So go park in the garage. Anyway, my
I love them.
parents.
I love getting picked up, and I loved being dropped off. It's my thing.
Oh, hey, and you're good at it.
I don't have to worry about the traffic. I don't have to worry about driving. I sit there. I do whatever I want in the back. I've brought Tilly. It's been lovely.
Here's where it gets interesting. Not only are my parents driving, as I suspected, but this is one of the first Thanksgivings where both Dina and her husband Ray, both their sides, are coming to Thanksgiving.
Lots of people.
Lots of people. Here's the other catch. My parents and Ray's parents live 5 minutes from each other in the same town, Candy.
Oh, why can't they all go together?
Ah, they are going together.
This I love.
This is crazy, right? So my parents are driving. Ray's parents, the four of them, are going to go take the trip together. So that's where my questions began. Because the first thing I said, I always want to know about the dynamic. The first thing I said to my mother is, so I guess when you actually get to Dina's house, you won't really have to talk or catch up because you're going to have a whole car ride to catch up on life. It's going to take you over an hour, right?
I love it. I'm so thrilled with this story.
Her response to me was, yeah, we'll see. I like to play my music while I'm driving. I hope they're okay with that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. We'll see
And
how...
what music does she like playing?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
This is a very important question.
Oh, the details of this are going to be fantastic.
I must know what kind of music she likes playing.
All right. I will get that. We're on tomorrow, so I'll get the details for that.
It's funny because, people are weird. You're weird. I'm weird. Everybody's weird.
Yes.
So I'm at my son's house visiting Maeve. They live very close to my cousin, about 15 minutes away, right? Mm-hmm. My cousin doesn't like to drive in the dark. She's a big demanding pain in my butt. Okay.
Oh, my God.
So they're going to pick her up. So I'm at their house Sunday, and Jackie says to me all sweetly, because she doesn't like to make waves or upset anyone, do you think your cousin is going to talk the whole time we're in the car?
Yes.
She goes, Maeve, that's her nap time. And I say, she'll be napping, and the time that it takes to come up to me, she'll get her afternoon nap in, and then she'll be all fresh for
right. And can I stop you? I got to stop you for a second. If she doesn't get that nap, Thanksgiving's ruined, Candy. Right.
So I said, well, yeah, she's going to talk. I said, but you have to tell her the baby's sleeping. We can't talk. That's very hard for Jackie. She doesn't like to upset anyone. I said, tell her that, and Casey will do it. Because when I left, Maeve had just fallen asleep. And my phone went off, and Casey's like, you got to wake the baby. And, he's no trouble telling me. I just said, simply tell her not to talk. Put her in the front seat. She can't get near the baby. And put some, light music on. And just say, while the baby's sleeping, please don't talk. So everybody's got your mother doesn't want talking because she wants to play her music. They don't want talking because the baby's napping. Everybody's got an issue.
So I have a couple of follow-ups here. And by the way, before I ask these questions, last thing on my parents, because yours is very interesting. I don't want you to think there's any animosity or bad vibes between the two sets of parents. Dina and Ray started dating in high school. They've known each other, the parents, the sets of parents, for so long. There's a good relationship there. It's all good. They've known each other a long, long time. So it's all good. Now on your end, Is this the cousin that wanted everybody over for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
So she's been invited to the outing? Is that right?
I invited her to join us at the restaurant. She couldn't afford it. I said, I'll pay for you with gritted teeth.
You're a piece of work.
She wanted me to ask my sons, which I'm not doing.
I know.
think the audacity is overwhelming. If
All
we
right.
didn't share blood, I'd
All
kick her butt.
Last question, and we have to move on. Jackie, your daughter-in-law.
My
Do you think
sweet
there's
girl.
Right, sweet girl. Do you think there's any piece of her that curses your whole side of the family at night
No.
where nobody can listen?
No, I don't.
I
No.
mean, there's
I'm
a
the
lot.
easiest mother-in-law on the planet. She loves me. We have a lot. We love each other. I love her
Okay.
more every day. That's
All
not
right.
true.
All right.
No.
All right.
Casey's dad is in another state. He doesn't. They don't see him very often at all. Not
All
a
right.
problem. Evan, we all love Evan. He brings the entertainment.
He's the
no.
court jester, if you will, Candy.
No,
The court
no.
jester. Yes.
She's a very family-oriented girl. No,
Right. All right. Okay. Fine.
not true.
I think late at night when she's in the shower and the water's running over her hair, she's doing her hair, she's taking that moment of relaxation. There's deep inside, there's a little curse word to maybe
No.
something.
Nope, nope,
No.
and nope.
Okay.
Maybe about my cousin, but she annoys us all. So what's the
All right.
difference?
Oh my
Hope she's not listening. Really don't
Let's
care if
hope.
she is.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm very sorry.
All right. We've got a lot to get to still. You're Bald and the Beautiful up at 8:12. There's still a bunch of things, articles and stuff. We'll see if we get to them. We got national days, good news stories, and we'll see about all these other things. Candy, the rain is coming. You all right? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. The rain is coming after dinner time, sweeping through the island. Heaviest stuff late at night into tomorrow. Ends about noon tomorrow for anyone traveling. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.